door and whispered loud enough for me to hear. "She's here. Oh God, she's here." That's when I saw her. A woman walking across my lawn like she was out for an evening stroll. Blonde hair, nice clothes, pretty smile. She stepped onto my porch and spoke through the glass. "Hi, I'm Rachel, Eric's mom. There's been a misunderstanding tonight. Oscar hurt me and took Eric. I just want my son back. Can you open the door, please?" Every word sounded perfectly sane. I hesitated. Maybe Oscar really was the bad guy here. Then Eric peeked over the couch and saw her. The sound that came out of him wasn't a scream. It was worse. He collapsed to the floor and crawled backward until he hit the wall. He was more scared of this woman than he was of his blood-covered father. Rachel watched her son hide from her. The smile stayed on her face, but her voice went cold. I said open the door. I told her cops were on the way, and she needed to step back. The nice lady act disappeared. What was underneath wasn't human. She raised her hand. Kitchen knife. 6 inches of steel, covered in dried blood. "Eric is my son. I'm taking him home tonight." She swung at my window before I could move. Glass exploded into my living room. Oscar screamed from outside. "Back door! I'm coming in the back!" He burst through my kitchen just as Rachel climbed through the shattered window. He threw himself between her and Eric. She lunged with the knife. Oscar caught the blade across his forearm. Blood sprayed across my carpet. He didn't flinch, grabbed a chair with his good arm and swung it at her head. "Get Eric out of here now!" I grabbed Eric and ran. Behind me I heard struggling, glass crunching, then silence. When I came back, Rachel was face down on my floor in handcuffs. Oscar was slumped against the wall, bleeding bad but conscious. He told me Rachel lost custody 2 years ago after she tried to drown Eric. Psychotic break. She got out 6 months back. Tonight she came for him with a knife.